am still missing some. I'm at 29 out of 35.
Jesus Christ, you did get messed up.
Yeah, someone got
Have
fucked up.
you tried taking less damage?
Jesus Christ. But okay, so this took us an hour.
Yep. So it's been an hour. You've made your speed heals. You've administered them. You've upgraded the weapons, and you've listened to a bitchin' rendition of Through the Fire and Flames done on the automaton.
Hell yeah.
So what is your plan from here?
Okay, so crap. Hey Fred, you want to remind me what we learned about where this place is, where this building is?
You found out there
So-
was an apartment building further ahead, essentially,
Okay.
a couple blocks over, that they are manufacturing the drugs out of, or at least that's where you're thinking, because the messages in the phone said, "Hey, they reference this one location a lot."
So, guys, do we want to go? Do we want to go? Try and go sneaky. Hopefully, not screw up this time, and
Yep.
and try and find this place.
Sure.
Yeah, I was thinking too about like our cyber tech, and if any of us had anything that'd be good at like the espionage, hacking of like cameras and
I'm
pinging.
I'm very good with it, but I would need a way to access it because if I can get an access point, I can get in.
You could probably grab the raw feed, not actually do the through hacking.
Yeah, I could like I can probably see what the cameras are seeing because I'm very good with tech. No matter what type of tech it is, I can mess around with it. I just gotta have a way to access it.
Okay. I feel like when we get to the apartment has got to be our plan. Unless you guys have a better idea.
Yeah.
I gamble him for the drugs.
Oh my god.
I play blackjack.
Yeah, we do.
That way he gives me my fucking other
guys,
drugs.
we
My
do.
Gamble's so high.
I did snag some drugs from one of those the gangsters. We could I don't know if we could use this to trade with somebody, try and get some info more on if they know exactly where this place is.
We know the general location. It's like the top
You know-
right of Battle Zone.
Well, if Bunk McBomberman wants to go in and be some sort of distraction while we're doing our thing, we could probably
I'll be a
work
distraction.
that out.
Okay.
That sounds like fun.
So, but first we got to head in further into the zone and find this place because we actually need eyes on the building.
That is a good point.
Well, we have a location to start off with that we know of, which is this like northeast of South Night City.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's probably. Honestly, I want to say it's probably around. If you look at the map, I think it's probably gonna be in like a little bit top right of that number 26.
The Savage Docks. Okay, how are we gonna get there?
I
Yes, we
said
keep
26.
walking.
Where's the 7? Hold up, 26. Yeah, Savage Docks.
Savage Docks is a medical thing.
Yeah, I want to say it's probably around the top right of there because that would put us in the general vicinity of where it feels like all the action has been pointing us towards.
At the docks? What are you talking about? What?
No,
Savage
Well,
Docks.
it's Savage
Oh,
Docks.
I see.
Doctor.
Yeah.
It looks like doctor, not.
DOC, not DOCK.
Public services.
Okay. Did you want to walk there? Or did you want to steal a car?
Let's walk there currently because I feel like stealing a car will draw a lot of attention to us. Unless you guys think we should.
Yeah, let's just chill. Let's just walk.
Okay, we head on our way.
As you'll walk
Okay,
further into the combat zone and get away from the walls, the appearance of you start to see more people. And by people I mean a fuck ton of people. you start to walk through crowds rather than just like the occasional homeless person.
Okay.
You get the feeling that shit, there's actually a lot of people over here. Kind of remind you that there's a few million homeless people living in Night City, and mostly in the combat zone.
Oh, battle hobos.
Yeah.
Yo, I look over at Surge and Bunk and I say, hey, you might want to keep an eye on your stuff just to make sure no one tries to swipe it from you.
That's true. That's true. Good point.
I just nod.
And as y'all continue to walk further, y'all come across, signs of gang activity all over the damn place. None of the ones you're looking for, but you see several of the more famous ones, including one they what the you see like the sigil for Maelstrom in a few places.
Oh dang.
Or
Mm, Maelstrom was the one we were looking for, right? Yes, right.
No.
No, it
No.
was not.
Oh.
We're looking for a fractal cult.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're looking for a cult, man. A cult of gangsters.
mm,
Yep.
well,
And after a couple hours, y'all do make it to where you can see this apartment building y'all have been looking for.
Oh, we
we were a
made it.
couple hours away. Why the fuck didn't we drive?
You're walking through.
We're
Have you
walking
considered that
through.
you're walking through crowds of people?
We're
my
walking through
dude?
crowds of people, so we had to
Yeah.
we had to swerve through people. And let's be real here, man.
Drive.
Stealing a car probably, unless we could have done it stealthy, it probably would have gotten us into another firefight. Like realistically.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
a chance. But
So
we're just. So, y'all found the apartment building. It is a. It's not a quite skyscraper, but it is a fucking tall one.
just so I can get a frame of reference, are we talking about like 6, 7 stories?
We're gonna you're gonna need to go up a few dozen.
Ah, so we're talking about like 20.
30.
Got it.
Wait, this is the apartment building?
Dude, we're in Night
Yes.
City. The place, every buildings here are high.
Yeah.
Oh, dear lord.
Okay,
Land is at a premium, so everything is vertical.
okay. Can I roll a perception check to see if I see any guards or anyone loitering around the area that I can tell is either working for the cult, a guard, or something along the likes? Can I roll a perception check to see if I see anyone?
Yeah, you can roll a perception check for that.
Dang, I see nothing.
You see some homeless people, you see people coming and going, but you don't see anything specific. You're
Dang. Okay, guys, I see nothing. Dude, I'm being blinded by all of this fog around the area. Do you guys see anything?
No.
Surge, can you make anything out?
I'm just like, he crit failed without even trying to roll. Like, nice.
how about you
Oh,
make a perception roll?
alright. I
I'm
gotta
like,
look
bro.
around. Maybe let me look.
Oh my
Make a perception check, bro.
Well, I was thinking like I don't
Okay.
have special eyes.
Look, he doesn't even
So-
specialize for this.
Yeah, my special eyes are for looking at, my eyes are like a microscope. They're not telescope vision like. I don't have telescope vision like Surge.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Nope.
All right, Bunk, you happen to notice someone wearing similar clothes to the gangers y'all just got into a dust up with, hanging around, sitting on the steps. Not really doing much, but he's just sitting there.
Is that the only person Bunk sees that stands out to him?
That's the one that stands out to him. With if he's looking just for the for cult members, there's a few other people that stand out. That's just the cult one.
Understandable. What do you guys want to do?
I guess question then that, right?
Yeah. Flood, do you want to make a perception roll? See if you see anything.
I'm also looking around. Might as well.
Yeah, it makes
I don't
sense that
really
all of
trust
us.
these bozos to to see everything.
Yo, I look at Surge as if I know what he just thought, and I'm like, bro, really? You saw less than Bunk.
Fuck you.
You guys can't see shit. I'm the guy who literally just said no off the bat, and I can see better than you. Come on.
So I want to clarify something. In general, when we are doing these roles, um, is the DM dictating to the group what the person sees, or to the person what the person sees, and then the person has to communicate
He
that to the group,
I
or
he
decide to
dictates to the
themselves?
he dictates to the person, but most people in D&D will play it as the DM is just telling everybody, so the player doesn't have to reiterate it to everybody else.
Okay.
Generally speaking, that is the way. Though most players will often say, "Okay, well, I wouldn't actually know that," but that's up to the players individually.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Most do it as a
Okay.
time save because you would basically be
Do you want
reiterating.
Edger to retell you everything that I just said?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like, though it can be used for like Edger could have said like, "Oh shit, I see a dude, right there. You want to go like do like you could rephrase it in a way.
Yeah.
Like if I'm trying to keep
Okay.
something secret between like myself and Jordax, I would just DM him.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
would be treated
Okay.
as secret
Well,
knowledge.
I look around. What do I see?
You see the crowds. You see the dude sitting there on the stoop. Not a whole lot else. In fact, you technically see less interesting people than Bunk.
Mm.
Dang.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, we had our plan, but I don't know if did. You guys did we see any cameras?
Okay, so do we want to here? I have an idea. Tell me what you guys think of this. I give Bunk this this bag of drugs I had found on that gangster.
Okay.
Maybe him
Oh.
and maybe you, Serge, if you want to, or you could hang back, go up there, talk to the cult member, see if you can, I don't know, make a deal, get some info, and I could try and double around the area to see if I could sneak around the area to see if I can get find an access to any sort of the cameras, because a building like this has to have some cameras.
I think I'll go with you
You want to go
if
with
that's
me?
the case. Yeah, just in case
Okay.
something goes wrong. I feel like Bunk can handle himself, especially with all the people that are gonna
Yeah.
be in the frame. Plus, he's got the persuasive skills. I'm sure he could finagle this guy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, I reach into my coat pocket grab the drugs and I hand them over to Bunk. And I do make sure that no one sees me handing them to him.
All right.
So I slide it to him.
I mean,
Cool
okay.
beans.
Bunk, do you have any plans on how you're gonna approach that guy?
Uh, just fucking walk up to him, I guess. I don't know how else am I gonna
Well,
approach him on the walls
I'm
like
talking
Spider?
about what's your story.
Um, hmm. I
One,
don't know. I just
okay,
be like, hey, I got these drugs. You know where I can find more?
okay.
Muchacho?
I guess you could do that.
Okay.
What's up, brother?
I'm gonna start
Uh,
I'm gonna start walking away so it doesn't look like we're planning anything. So
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking away from those two as they're still having this little conversation.
All right, I'll
okay.
follow a few feet behind you.
So, should I roll something or?
Well, I mean, are you just walking up to the guy, or what are you
Yeah.
doing?
So I'm gonna walk up to this dude and I'm gonna Oh, I'm trying to get information out of him, right? That's what we're doing. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm walking up, all cool, my fucking charisma flowing in the wind, you know, I'm a massive schlong dangling around. You know, I'm all business. Walking up to this guy,
Right.
Bro.
and I'm like, "What's up, dude?
Uh,
I got some of these. I got some of these. This little pocket of magic right here. You know what I'm talking
Pocket of
about? Haha,
magic.
wink, wink. You look like you are well versed in the area. You know where I could get some more,
I mean,
buddy?
what you got? Because I know I can probably hook you up.
Um, I show him my I I don't remember what it's fucking called, but I tell him about the fucking drugs I have. I don't show it to him because he might snatch that shit. But
I've never identified what drugs you had.
I did. You didn't identify it?
Nope, no one
Shit.
identified them.
Okay. So um. Okay. So I don't. Okay. No. Okay. So what I do? I don't have the one drug. Um. I don't know what fucking drug I have. But I make noticed. Um. Um. Uh. Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds to think.
You could take some time to think, man.
Dude, you're cool.
Yeah.
If you want, we could come back to you.
Yeah, we could.
Sure. Yes. Okay. Let me just think this out first. You guys do
Alright.
your part first.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
so y'all are what, trying to sneak around?
Yeah, we're trying to sneak around to see if we can find any way that I can access cameras, or any sort of security system or something to get an idea on what's going on in that building.
Or just a door. I
Yep.
want. So I'm. He can look for that. I'm looking for an entry point.
Okay.
I'm less versed in the technical aspects, I feel like.
Alright, make another perception roll for me. Flood. Quick. Okay, you notice that there is a door on the other side of the building. Like another main entrance.
Other side of the what?
There's a side entrance, main
Oh,
side
gotcha.
door that you can
Okay.
see people coming in and out of.
Hmm. Okay.
It's not as big. It's not as much as the other one, but you can still see people moving through.
Okay, so he saw that door, and as he's looking for the doors, I'm looking around the area to see if I can find anything like what I described.
Yeah. You said you were looking for cameras or access points.
Some sort of technical access point I can find.
Okay. I want you to roll perception for me.
19.
Okay, you managed to see one of the on a building next door. You managed to see a junction point, like an exit.
Okay.
Oh my god, a security access point. Basically, where all the wires run through.
Can I tell if that building looks like it has people in it or is currently occupied?
Yes, all the buildings are. They're not looking great, but they are occupied.
Because would I be able to see if there's a way for me to get up by the outside via a emergency exit ladders
To the building next door, or to the apartment building.
to the building next door where that has the security junction?
Are you trying to get in, like into the building itself, or trying to access the security junction?
I'm trying to get to the roof to access the security junction.
The security junction was down like lower.
Oh, is it? Which part of the
We're
building is
talking
it?
like this is an external access for utility workers.
Oh, so it's on the ground floor?
You wouldn't be able to see the roof stuff.
Okay, so it's on the ground floor.
Yeah, it's like an external access for workers.
Okay, so I can just walk right over to it.
Yeah, you're going down to like an alley and jumping behind a gate.
Okay. I tell Serge that I'm gonna go over and do that. and say, "Hey, would you mind looking out and making sure that nobody sees me messing around with this thing?"
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Throw a smoke grenade on the ground.
No, don't do that. That is a way to draw attention. You will draw every eye in a 5-block radius.
Yeah, but they can't see what you're doing.
I won't be able to
Not a
see what I'm
point.
doing.
Okay.
Goodness, y'all.
Do you have a flashlight?
Yes, I do. I have a flashlight and I also have road flares.
Okay. All right. I'll stand. So this security panel that he's accessing,
It's in an
is it
alleyway.
like a little shed kind of thing, or
It's
is
like
it
it's like a panel on the outside of a wall.
Gotcha, and it's in an alley. I guess I'll stand outside on the uh, front of the alley then.
Okay.
Okay.
So I walk up to the security panel. I walk up, crack my knuckles, pull. I'm just gonna say this thing is touch. I'm gonna assume this thing is touch screened,
Yeah.
and I start trying to be able to access it.
Yeah, you do start trying to access it. Give me an electronic security tech roll.
Okay. That would be that's expertise. 22.
Okay, you are actually able to open it up, and you are able to access the camera feeds for the building,
Ooh, yes.
particularly the ones
Jackpot.
on the with outside access, not the internals. This is the building next door, so you can see the apartment.
Yeah. As I look through the security junction, am I able to see if there's any as I'm looking through like the cameras, am I able to see if there's any sort of security junction on the apartment that we're trying to get into?
Well, give me a perception again.
Crit success.
You see one. You see through one of the windows on one of the middle floors. You're able to see one.
Am I able to see if if that room has people in it?
It's like a hallway.
Hallway.
Like you're seeing through like someone's open door
Crap.
through the window.
Am I able to tell what floor that is?
You can guesstimate it's somewhere probably around 12.
Okay. So as I notice that, I then just go back to looking around the outside, using the cameras to check around the outside to look at people and see what's going on.
Okay. Give me one other perception roll, real quick.
16.
Okay. Thank you. All right. You see a few. You see some of the Fractal Cult members on one of the higher floors.
Okay.
Not really doing a whole lot. They're just kind of standing around. Some are sitting, some are lounging. Just kind of chilling up there.
Okay. By one of the higher floors, I'm assuming that's around the like 23, 24 range, somewhere in there.
21, 22.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking like upper 20 range. Okay.
Yeah, they're not at the top, but
Yeah.
they're decently close to it.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really see a whole lot down in the lower stuff. The lower, you see other gangs, but everyone kind of just seems to be kind of chill in the apartments. All right, looking for anything else?
Can I check if it's possible for the security junctions to let me cut the lights? Now, I'm not planning on doing it, but I want to see if it's possible.
Technically, you probably could do it,
So I want
but
to.
you'd have to roll for it.
Yes. What's the role you want me to do?
Electronics.
Security tech. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that's still electronics. Essentially, what you'd be doing is trying to like cause an electrical short through the lighting system.
26.
Okay, so are you trying to do it in the building that you're the next door building?
I'm trying to see if it is possible for me to do it in either in the building I'm connected to or that other building. I'm trying to see if it's possible for these security junctions to do it. Period. I'm not trying to do
Well,
it, but I'm trying to see if I can currently.
you are able. You realize that if you decide to, you could cut the lights to the building you're in for a few minutes before the backups come back on.
That's what I thought. Okay. I step back. I shut off the security. Basically, I disconnect from it.
Okay.
I walk back to Surge, and I'll tell him, hey, I saw the guys, the Frontal Cult members around like the 21, 22 floor range. From what I could tell, I think they're only around that area but I'm not positive. And also, what I believe was the 12th floor. I saw a security junction inside the building we're trying to get into. And I think if I can get to that security junction, I can get access to all the inside cameras, and I figured out I can click off the lights for a short amount of time, so we can use that to move rapidly through in the confusion if we need.
That sounds good. I mean, the fact that you can see the inside cameras are really good because our goal here is to find the potential supplier or who's making it. So if
Yeah.
they've got, I'd be honestly, I'd be a little surprised if they were making it here.
Yeah, I would too, but not a clue yet. But the big thing is I need to get to that 12th floor.
Okay, well, it'd probably be pretty easy to go into that side access um, place unless I don't. I, I think we didn't see any guards there. Just a bunch of people going in and out of it. It doesn't seem like it's monitored. We could probably
Yeah.
just.
Okay. Do we want to head up there without Bunk, or do we want to wait for him? Because I think it might be better for us to head up there now. I'm gonna need your call on this too.
Let's go up there now. Maybe we could even. Hopefully, he'll call us if he finds anything.
Yeah. So,
All right.
so me and Serge, we casually walk in through the side entrance, and
Okay.
we're gonna see if we can head up to the 12th floor.
Okay, and while y'all have done that, we're gonna flip back over to Esther if he's alive.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I missed the button to unmute.
You're good.
Okay, so I'm talking to this dude. Right, he's asking me like what am I looking for. I'm like, okay, so talking to this guy, and so I know what the drug does, but I don't know.
Okay,
I know the name of it, right? We know the name of it too, right?
you're talking about the drug y'all are looking for?
Yes.
Third eye burnout is the name.
Okay. So I have this drug with me, but I don't know if it's third burnout or not. So I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. Um, but I'm gonna speak to him, right? I'm gonna have it in my pocket or whatever. It's like you know how like in those like in movies and stuff when someone has like a finger in their like sweater sleeve and they're pointing like a finger gun and they're pretending it's a real gun type of thing.
Oh
I'm
God.
not doing that. It's a similar idea though, where I have the drug packet in my pocket, right? And I'm letting the guy know it's in my pocket, and I'm asking him, and I'm pretending it's third eye burnout, and I'm asking him, where can I get some more of this stuff? And I'm pretending that I already have some, and
Okay.
hoping that kind of he'll believe that I am a customer of Third Eye Burnout, and he'll be like, and I peddle some bullshit. I was like, my dealer, the guy I had before, he got caught, right? Shit went south with him. I'm looking for someone, maybe closer to the source that can, even maybe even the source,
Bro, I hope
to get
I hope this does
some more
not
of their shit from
backfire on
myself.
Ezra. I really hope it doesn't backfire on him.
You're wanting to get more from the source. Man, we are the source.
Oh,
Fuck else do you think can
that's
make this shit? You
cool.
think what? You think you're gonna get some good shit from like one of these combat gangs or posers or any the fucking bozos? No, 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 no. You get the good shit from us.
Oh, you guys are the cult thing. The cool.
Yeah, man. That's what we're here for. That's what we got. Look,
Awesome.
if you're
Can
wanting some, I
I?
can hook you up.
Yes, I would love some. Actually, that
Look,
shit would be great. Thanks.
all right, look. I can hook you up here. You're gonna go up. You're gonna head inside. Go to the elevator. Go to floor 21. Look for look for a guy. His name's Nano. He's a short little motherfucker. He will hook you up. Tell him. Uh, uh tell him I sent you.
All right.
Like,
I'm sorry. What's your name?
yo, my name's Warthog.
Warthog. All right, my man.
Just tell
Thanks. I
Nano
really.
Warthog sent you. Just he'll hook you up.
All right. Thanks, Warthog. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And so I guess I then walk towards the elevator. As I'm walking towards the elevator, though, are they like, okay, my surroundings, are they, it's just like a straight hallway?
We're opening up into like an atrium area.
Okay.
Like you can see people
There-
selling things. It's kind of like a little bit of a marketplace. Like you can see people peddling shit. Like someone's got a food stand in the corner. You
Is
know, there's an
is there
impromptu bar in the middle.
is there enough like people or stuff in the way where like I can kind of get out of the line of sight of these dudes to call them?
I mean, out of line of sight of who?
Line
The
of sight of like that guy, the guy I just spoke to, Warthog.
I mean, that dude's like once you're inside, you're out of line of sight. He's still sitting on the stoop.
Okay. So, mm, I'm not gonna call them, but I'm gonna send them a text. Cause I don't want to. I feel like if I call them, it'll be a little suspicious. Um, I'll send them a text. Um, just letting them know that I'm, in I guess the HQ.
Okay.
And I'm kind of going in solo. Um, because I've kind of accidentally committed to this. So, you know, I don't know. Good luck to me, I guess. Have fun on the solo event, or I don't know. Okay. Hope I don't die. Teehee, heart
You're terrible. You're
XOXO.
terrible, Rayla.
That's my text
Okay.
message.
Okay, so I'm gonna look down at my phone, see Bunk texted me. I'm gonna take a quick read. I'm gonna slide it over to where Surge can read it also. Because I'm gonna assume Bunk only sent it to one of us, because he knew we were together.
Yeah.
That's a stupid motherfucker. Didn't even say what floor he was going to.
Oh shit!
Dude.
Fuck! I don't even remember what floor. I think 4201, 4201.
21.
21. That's true. Yo,
Oh,
Serge. I know he didn't do it, but I know for a fact that I saw them on they were like on floor 21, 22. So he's probably gonna be up in that area because that's where I've seen them.
Well, ask him. Tell him to give a signal if he needs help. My thought is let's get into those cameras and
Yeah.
maybe we'll be able to check up on him. And since you can potentially turn the lights off, we could get him out of there if anything goes wrong.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll just quickly type a text that tells Bunk going to see cameras. If I cut lights, run. And signal if you need help.
Okay. I send a winky face back.
So that way Bunk will now know that, hey, if the lights get cut, it's me, and he's to book it out of there.
Okay. Question really quick. So I can't remember what our prime directive was. Was it to kill this guy? Or
No,
was it
no,
to
no.
find out?
So our prime job is to figure out where this stuff's being made. Basically, what it is. We're trying to figure out what it is, where it's being made, and then either getting and also trying to possibly get a sample and blow up their base of operations. But the two big points are yeah.
So your main objectives were to get a sample
Mhm.
and find out any information you could on like on the drug itself
Yeah.
and
Okay.
surrounding the drug.
Yeah. And then if we
your
could
bonus
possibly blow
objective
it up.
was to destroy the lab.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't destroy the lab by myself, so
No.
that's out of the question right now. But I can get information.
But okay,
Possibly.
so I say let's cut to me. I think you guys want to cut to me and Serge because we'll probably get to our location faster than Bunk.
Yeah, right now I'm walking. I'm sending these text messages. I'm walking to the elevator, I guess.
Okay, then we will switch over to Surgeon Dante.
So I guess that winky face is the signal.
Yo, I'm a hope, man. So okay, yo, I see some stairs. You want to take them? Just walk right up.
Holy shit! You don't think we could take an elevator?
I mean,
Sure,
we
it's been a
could.
while. I could take the stairs. They ain't no bitch.
I mean, yeah, I mean, dude, we could take the elevator if you want, but I didn't know you were that much of a wuss.
I'll take the stairs.
Okay, let's walk up the stairs. So, me and Serge are going up the stairs to floor 12.
Yeah.
Do we encounter anything along the way?
1 second. You come across a dude who is running down the stairs, screaming his head off. And right as he passes y'all, he slumps. He face plants into the floor and doesn't move.
So I'm gonna look at Serge and say, yo, I think this is that third eye burnout.
I was thinking the same shit.
Uh, you want me to keep going and you can examine this dude, or do you want to?
Nah,
Or
fuck
you
this guy.
Okay, man. We'll keep going then. Well, wait, really fast.
What?
Can I search him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can search him.
You mean make a unconceal roll?
Yeah, give me one of those.
Yeah, well, conceal reveal object.
Yeah.
Crit success.
You find $200 in his pocket.
Sweet. So Serge, hey, you take 100, I'll take 100.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Yeah, sweet. We both pocket it. Okay, we keep going.
I didn't think this job would be so lucrative.
I mean, dude, we're being paid like what was it, like 500, 600 bucks, something like that. Like we're being paid a good, nice amount of money.
We just got half the job from one random ass guy coming down the stairs.
Yeah, we almost did. Yeah, you're right. But
All right, so y'all make it up to the 12th floor without much other incident. Mostly just stepping over people sleeping and trying to live in those stairways, but otherwise, no issues.
okay,
So
so
you're up there.
So is this as we step up there? Does it look really populated? Like, are there people loitering around the hallway, or is people in rooms?
There's a couple people loitering around, but not really.
Do they look? Can I tell if they're part of the cult or not, or are they just random people?
They're just randoms. They don't have any of the normal accoutrement
Okay. So, are they close to the security junction? Or are they like far? Like where exactly in the hallway is the security junction in relation to the hallway and to them?
It's in the middle of a hallway, and they're like at the far end.
Okay.
They're like in a little like seating type area.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's like a little meeting spot. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over to the security junction to go fill around with it. Serge, do you want to keep an eye out
Is
while
the
I'm doing this?
junction? Did I miss something? Is the junction right in the hallway, or is it in like our
It is in a hallway,
room?
dude. It's like a touch screen on the wall.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's basically
Essentially,
it's an
a
iPad.
panel that it's essentially a panel that you open up, and there's like the controls for a bunch like security diagnostics and shit. But it has the raw data, which is what he's able to touch into if he rolls correctly.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious if he going into a room or if he's just still in that same hallway that we
No,
were.
no, no. I'm opening like something that kind of looks like a fuse box, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, I'll just play lookout. But this time I'll slump down against the wall, kind of sit on the floor and just hang out.
All right. Then, Jordex, you want to give me another securities tech roll?
25.
Okay, so you gain access to the cameras. All right, you're looking for anything specific?
I wanna quickly scan through the cameras and look to see any floors that have the cult members on them. So I
All
can know
right.
which floors to zero in on. And then I will also, as I'm doing that, I will also look to see if I see bunk anywhere.
Okay. Well, you see Bunk. Actually, you don't see Bunk.
Hmm.
You're not
Okay.
able to see him. You are able to see that there are at least 3 areas with some of the cult members. One is the atrium area. There's a few down at the bar down there. There's some on floor 21, and then there's another group on 22, according to the cameras. Though you do notice that you have less camera coverage on floor 21.
Okay. Um. So so as I'm looking through the cameras, I want to see if I can find and if I can see any sort on either of those two floors. I'll go through both of them. If I can see anything that any like documents or anything that I can see and like read or at least get some sort of info from.
Give me a perception roll.
God dang it!
So, no, you do not see any documents. Yeah, so no documents there.
Dang.
You just
Am I able to see how many cult members there are?
no, you're not able to see. They keep moving in and out of rooms.
Okay.
So maybe if you stayed there for a while and counted.
Uh. Hmm. Let's see. So as I do this, I will stay here and stay at this to make sure that so I can keep eyes on Bunk. I want and I since I already know how to access the lights if need be, so I don't have to make do I not have to make a roll on that, or would you like me to see if I can access these?
You're going to want to make a roll to see if you can access it.
Okay, 24.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
You have access to it.
okay. So I make sure I have access to them in case the worst goes down, and now I'm basically just gonna post right here to keep an eye on what goes down in these two rooms well, not these two rooms, these two floors, and track Bunk when I finally catch him on a camera to make sure everything goes good with him.
All right. So, Floyd, do you have anything? Or are you just chilling on the floor?
I'm just I'm just chilling unless you want me to do a perception check to see if there's anybody I find suspicious around.
Nah, it's just you two in this hallway, basically. A couple of waiters
Alright.
on the other end.
Okay. Yep, I'll
But
just chill.
then we are going to switch over to Bunk.
Yay! I'm terrified.
All right. So you are going up the elevator.
Mhm.
So the elevator arrives at floor 21 after a suspiciously long time. Probably just a piece of shit
Okay.
out elevator, but
Yeah.
you know, fucking thing's probably cursed.
2 centimeters a minute.
You're thinking, God damn, this thing can't move any faster. Like,
Yeah.
probably hasn't been
Gosh
serviced in
darn.
like 5 years. All right, doors
Okay.
open, and you are immediately greeted by the sigil that you can probably guess is the fractal cult
Woo!
on the wall
Uh,
off the way.
roll to not shit my pants. Uh, okay. Well, that's fucking wonky.
All right,
Yeah.
so you want to head in onto the floor?
Um, I guess so. I was just thinking while you guys were doing your thing, I was thinking like when I'm talking to this guy, I have my charismatic impact. I'm wondering if it's gonna be worth it to try and use my charismatic impact on this dude. But I think if it fucks up, he's gonna just shoot me in the face. But I don't know. We'll see when I get to him. But anyway, so yeah, I walk in. Well, so okay, so from the elevator, all I can really see is the sigil. Can I see anything else in the room?
You're basically open to a hallway.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I walk down.
Okay.
I stroll through.
All right. You eventually come into a common area, which you can see is just filled with these gang members.
Okay. Um, uh, is there anybody who looks like they're like like, who's like waiting? Oh, wait, right, shit, I'm looking for where, what the fuck was his name again?
Nano.
Nano. I was thinking Mono. Um, I guess I walk over to the nearest gang member and I'm just like, hey man, I'm looking for a guy named Nano. You short
Oh,
guy?
oh, yeah. He's head over there, knock on that door, and he'll open it.
Okay, I do that.
He points basically to a door on the opposite side of the room.
I will ask, do I have eyes on Bunk at
You
this
do
point?
now that now he's in the common area.
Okay. And
Okay.
do I have eyes into that room he's going into, or no?
No,
Okay.
you don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there and yeah, knock on the door and see if anyone responds.
Someone does open the door and says, "What do you want?"
Uh, hey, I'm looking for someone named Nano.
Yeah,
Warthog sent me.
you got him. What can I help you with?
I'm looking to buy some of
Dude,
our,
I
get my
really,
hands on some of that
really
more of
hope
the
Bunk
third
does
eye burnout.
not get
You know where I
dr-
can get some? I
cause a
heard you're the guy
firefight
I
in
can
that room.
talk to.
I do not want to
Yeah,
have
I
to
can
cut
help
the
you. How
lights
much you
off to
looking
help
to
him
get?
sprint out of there.
Um, decent supply that'll last me a decent while,
Like,
presuming I don't die.
so you want like 5 doses, 6 doses? What? Like, come on, man, work with me.
Uh, uh, something that'll last me a month. How
A
long is that?
month, kid.
Uh, I never
You had
bought
that,
drugs before.
man. Look, are you? If you're trying to throw a party, what the fuck?
I'm just a very I'm a very I get around a lot, I guess is what you can say.
Roll of
Dude,
persuasion.
Asher's gonna get himself
Roll
so killed.
persuasion. Okay.
God.
I don't know if I want to use my charismatic impact yet.
You
Persuasion. It's, technique? No. Education?
it should be social.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, social. Persuasion.
The guy. Okay, okay. Look, kid, you don't have the money for a month's worth of supply. Let's just be
Uh,
honest here.
shit.
Look, look,
Then.
I can hook you up with some doses, but that much weight,
Oh, bro.
you ain't gotta have. You, I mean, look at you. You
Dude.
don't have the money. The
Shit.
only people with
Okay.
a month are the fucking suits, and they ain't coming to me for
Oh,
this
fuck.
shit.
Um,
Look,
alright. I'll take a week, I guess.
kid. Okay, look, I'll set you up with 4 doses. All right?
Okay. Sure. That
Yeah,
sounds good.
yeah. That's gonna be 400. All right? You got
Good. Um. Shit. Shit. Fuck. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Uh. First off, just you know, it's really funny that I'm losing all my money, and I'm gonna be getting back the money I started with, pretty much. If we pull this off. Okay. Is there a way I can like? I'm thinking. Okay, what can I do here? Can I somehow convince him to, while this transaction's going on, can I like be kind of like curious and like ask him kind of start digging into like some details maybe?
I mean, you can always
Like,
try.
yeah, can I try?
Yeah, I mean, well, you don't know where this is. You just gotta say the words, man, to him.
Fuck. There's a reason why I'm not a drug dealer. or a criminal. Okay, so we're I'm gonna like pretend I'm gonna be like, all right, okay, 400. That sounds like a good deal. I kind of underestimated how much this stuff would cost. And so while I'm like looking through my I pretend to like look through kind of my stuff, like looking for my wallet or whatever. And while I'm looking through my stuff, my bag's empty. I've only literally only like got my wallet in there, and I'm just like pushing it in circles in my bag, pretending to look for it. Uh, while I'm like, hey, this stuff is pretty intense. People are going crazy. Or not crazy, or people are shit's getting wild because of this stuff. And I'm like, it's pretty interesting. I've never seen anything like it before. You think, what kind of stuff? What goes into this kind of stuff? What are kind of the inner workings, I guess.
Okay, you. We're not gonna go into what goes into it, kid. All right, because that's none of your damn business. All right.
Uh, okay.
Look, it's it is a little wild, and you're gonna be in for an intense fucking time. But you don't need to worry about what goes into it. All you need to worry about is how high you are going to be. All right.
Okay. So Is there anything I can like while I'm like looking through my shit still? Is there anything I can like look around for and like maybe like try and see like either in his like fucking room or in the area that I can like kind of try and maybe ask
Perception roll.
about?
Give me a
Perception.
perception roll.
Okay. Awareness. Damn, he's good.
Okay, you notice a couple things. One
Okay.
is the bit of the room that you can see behind him is just like a store. Looks like a small storehouse.
Okay.
It's like an apartment it's just you can just see that it's nothing but like shelves of stuff. But it
Okay.
looks a lot of it looks like the packets that you've seen kind of laying around.
Okay.
And he's got a couple in his hand as he's talking to you about
Mm,
these third eye burnout shit.
okay.
Reasonably, you can probably say that there's a bunch of that shit in there.
Okay.
The other thing you notice is that in this common room area,
Mm-hmm.
there seems to be a group sitting in one of the corners, kind of by themselves, and everyone is giving that group space.
Mm,
In particular,
okay.
there are three people there that seem to be a little better off than the others.
Hmm. Okay. Um, as I'm still fucking fumbling with my bag here, I notice these guys, and I'm like, I don't mean to. I know I'm probably biting off a little more than I can chew with asking this, but those guys over there look kind of fancy. Everyone's giving them some space. What's the deal with those guys?
Oh, what, them? Oh shit, that's the boss and a couple of the others. The higher
Oh,
ups, people in charge. Shit.
I
Like,
thought you were the one in charge.
nah, man. Look, I'm just the one who's in charge of inventory.
Uh, okay. Damn, that's a pretty important job.
Yeah, yeah. With this lot, it's fucking important.
Ah. Well, I finally find my fucking. I find in quotations my wallet. I'm like, here we go. My wallet. Sorry, deep pockets. And I shed a tear and I give him $400. And I'm like, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. But then, like, okay, after this, does he like close the door and like send me on my way, or
yeah. Basically, he takes
okay?
your money,
While
hands you the packets, and is like, okay, now fuck off.
fuck it. While he's about to close the door, I try and pickpocket him. See if I can find anything in his fucking pockets.
There's a pickpocket skill, isn't there?
Yeah,
There,
there
there
is. I'm looking
is.
at it.
There is. It's a
Fucking roll, my dude.
it's a tech skill.
Oh shit! Oh, wait, I got a minus $400. Also, I have drugs now.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm dead, dude. I'm fucking dying over
You're
here.
dead. I'm dead. My character can see all this. I'm witnessing this happen.
Fuck it, we bowl.
You pickpocket his wallet.
Oh my god.
Nice. How much money do I get back?
No, you.
You're-
Oh god.
Oh my fucking god.
I feel like all of us are dead, dude.
Fucking Christ, goddamn motherfucker. Guess who just got paid?
Me?
Yes.
Oh my
What
god.
did I make?
You found a whole 8 hundo.
Jesus Christ.
Yo! I'm balling!
Oh my god.
I'll be back in a sec. I gotta use the restroom.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, bro!
Dude, you are the worst best player at this. I can't fucking believe it, man.
Oh my gosh!
I'm actually awestruck right now. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, man, is like, yo, Esther, dude, your pickpocketing is so low too,
Is that low? I didn't realize.
bro. You have it. What is that? So wait, what's your modifier?
My modifier is 3.
Yeah, that's tiny, man. That's tiny.
Is it? I
Yes.
thought 8 was high. Oh man. Cause yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
that's tiny, bro.
Oh, my tech is my lowest stat. Oh no,
Yeah.
my second lowest stat. Oops.
Yeah, that's your tech modifier, bro. That. Oh my God, you that could have gone so badly.
I was rolling on my side, and you, dude, didn't notice you pickpocketing him. Rolled what he had.
Hell yeah.
I'm dumbfounded.
I'm
Okay. So I'm gonna say it right. I'm gonna say it right now. My character, witnessing this, looks over at Surge and just says, "You're not gonna believe this. I'll tell you later."
Hell yeah, dude.
all right. Bunk
Woo.
just paid nearly $1,000,
Okay.
and he's still. Now he's standing in front of a closed door.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm standing in front of a closed door, right? And okay, hold on. Let me look at all my skills real quick. Let me see what else I got here.
Oh my God, he's going again.
Tactics, Are these guys gambling? Is everyone
No.
playing cards or something? Do I see anybody like doing that kind of shit?
Not really. No.
Damn it, fuck. This would be the place too, motherfucker. Okay, so can I kind of walk around and like scope out the place and see if nobody notices me?
Oh my God.
You think the gang hideout is not going to notice you walking around the common room when it's filled with people?
Yeah, but like all casually, you know?
Oh my.
Like just like casually making my way towards the exit, but like taking the long way, you know? And like looking around.
Oh my god, I don't even know if there's a skill for this shit.
I mean, technically.
You know what? It's a stealth roll.
How do
I mean,
where's stuff?
Well, actually,
It is technically a stealth
Oh, I
roll.
see stuff.
no, I was
Skill
gonna.
of moving quietly, hiding, doing an action,
I mean, he rolled a 17.
or otherwise.
I was gonna ask if it was acting, because that's a thing, but stealth.
Motherfucker. How the fuck?
Yeah, he rolled a 17.
Oy vey. Okay. Yep. You stealthily move along the outer perimeter. As you
Okay.
are moving, you do notice one thing of interest. Is that
Okay.
there is a door on the wall that you were
Okay.
not facing. So it was the opposite wall.
All right.
This door has 2 guards who are both much more armed than anyone else.
You
Standing in front.
absolutely just put those 2 guards there, so I didn't walk right up and open the door.
He probably did.
Yeah. Okay.
But you don't really, on your first glance, you didn't really notice them because the fact that they're heavily armed isn't the most apparent. But from your new angle, you notice that
Alright.
they're both carrying heavy iron.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, that's about all you really notice on your way out.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna push my luck anymore. I feel like I got pretty well off here. I'm just gonna make my way out now.
All right. Then you can head back to the elevator.
I do
'Cause-
that.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that.
Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, my schlong was a swinging. I came in there packing, you
Oh my
know,
god.
like a Giga Chad.
Okay.
Get me out of here.
Okay.
Okay. I can't believe I was nervous going in.
Okay. So, as I see Bunk leaving, I disconnect from the security junction. I I close it. I back up. I close it. I look over to Surge, flick my head, and say, "Let's get out of here."
All right, I'll follow behind him.
Walk in with 450, leave with 850. That's the Bunk McBomberman style.
Uh, I quickly send a text to Bunk saying, "Hey, meet us around the back. Do not make it obvious you are. Do not make sure no one's following you."
Wait, around the back? That's an awful idea. I'm gonna
Also, you
text
just said
back.
something. You just said something odd. You said walk in with 450 and leave with 850.
That's the
He
math he did.
that was his quick math because he spent 400 and he walked out with 800. But he walked in with like what 5? I think we started with.
No, I had
He walked in with-
$450. I
Yeah.
gave him 400, and then I
Uh-huh.
stole 800.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, but you stole your 400 back, didn't you?
he did.
No.
Yes, technically.
No,
No.
the dude had
Okay.
800 in his.
Yeah.
The dude had
Yeah,
800 in his wallet. He took the 400 and had that in his hand.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
But yeah, no. But I text Bunk, meet us around back. Make sure no one follows you
Around back.
or
That's
sees
an
you going that
awful
way.
idea. I text him back. I text you back saying, "What the fuck? Why would we be around behind their base? At least go a few blocks down."
I text Bunk saying, "Dude, that's what I mean. I just want you to get out of there and make sure no one's following
Oh
you
my
because I saw you pickpocket that guy.
Fine.
And I don't
okay,
need I don't need him connecting us to you if he realizes you pickpocketed him because he's gonna have a feeling it's you."
I text back saying, "Fucking fine, okay, XOXO." Like,
Okay. Me and Serge get out of there. We go to meet up with Bunk.
yeah.
Bro.
Okay.
And I.
Tell me.
But wait, do I have to roll anything to make sure I wasn't followed, or what's going on?
No, you. I mean, you're just doing the normal thing. There's no reason for people to be following you.
I don't know. I'm not a drug guy, so I don't exactly know how this all works out. Cool.
But okay, does he meet back up with us nice and easy?
Yeah, y'all are in what, the back alley?
Yeah, we're in the alley where I first accessed the original security junction.
Cool. So what are y'all doing?
Well, is anyone gonna tell me what the heck happened?
Well, Bunk over here is lucky he didn't get shot.
Why?
Well,
What did he say?
He pickpocketed the guy who he bought drugs from. I could see it through the open door.
Oh,
And he did this in
Whoa.
a room full of of all of them.
I have a little bit more respect for Bunk now.
And somehow
I was hoping I
this
could
man
find
didn't get caught.
I was hoping I could find some, like, I don't know, some extra info or some shit in his pockets.
Bro,
But
you
all I got
took-
was some fat fucking
I mean-
cash.
You took his wallet. Is there anything in there? Any identification? Any addresses? Anything? Most people don't
Oh,
just
I was
only
under-
most people don't just only have cash in their wallets.
I didn't realize I took his wallet. I thought I just took the money out of his wallet.
No, you grabbed the whole wallet.
Yeah,
You
you,
didn't roll
Oh,
just
can
grab.
I then? What can I look through his wallet?
yeah.
See what's in there?
We got anything in there that can help us out?
Let's see. Okay, yeah, you you see an ID card for the gentleman you just robbed, blind,
Uh-huh.
and his
Good.
home address, which is just another floor in this tower.
Okay.
You also see some business cards.
Okay.
What are the business
One of
cards
which-
for?
One of which is for a I should give me a second to drink something.
Damn, he's good.
Sorry. I've had a little bit of throat issues today.
Nah, you cool.
No worries.
All right, you notice a card for a oh god a medical company, a sales rep.
Okay.
We're not going to worry about the name because I can't come up with one at the moment.
I reach
Bob
over.
McBob.
Yeah, it's Bob and Bob.
I-
Like Incorporated.
Okay.
Here.
I reach over, snag it, hand it over to Serge. Serge, you know what this company is? This would be your area of expertise.
Oh, well, do I?
You would know that they are a Biotechnica subsidiary.
Okay. Well, they are a biotech company, but maybe they have a relation to this. Is that why you were freaking out? By the way, the thing you said, I wouldn't believe the pickpocket.
Yes, because if he would have gotten caught, then I would have had to cut the lights and we would have had to sprint out of there because he would have gotten. They would have started. Guns would have been pulled on him.
But more like
Were you able?
My-
So, do those cameras have sound, or is it, or do you just? Is it just
Oh, there
video?
are cameras! Shit!
Yeah, I saw all of that bunk. I've been on camera. I was on cameras, dude. Remember, I was looking for him.
I didn't think about that.
I saw all of this.
Oh, they probably recorded it. Fuck.
So, yeah, I'm
Dude,
just wondering if
none
those cameras
of
had
those
sound.
cult members are going to be going through that.
Okay. Good thought.
Freya, would I have noticed? I would know if those cameras had sound. Did they?
They had sound, but it was a shitty quality
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah. So I'd say they were crap. It basically were just used for only video because the sound was
what
so
it-
garbled you couldn't tell what was going on in it.
So what happened up there when you got up there?
Okay, so I was up there. I met this one dude. His name was Warhawk. He was a good guy. He was like, "Hey, buddy, you want drugs?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, give me drugs." And he's like, "All right, talk to Nano." So I go up and I go up the elevator, and I walk in there and I'm like, "Hey, bro, where's Nano?" And the guy's like, "In that room." So I go to that room and I knock on the door and I'm like, "Are you Nano?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm Nano." And he's like, "What do you want? Drugs?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me drugs." He's like, "All right, 400 smackaroonies." And I go in my bag.
I stop him, and I say, 400. How much did you fucking buy?
Weeks worth of drugs, dude. Yeah.
Wait,
No,
no.
not weeks worth. It's like four doses.
Bro, I saw him hand you like a little bit. That's what I say. I'm like, bro, you probably only got
Yeah.
like a what 5-6 doses. That's about it. That's what
Four
like.
doses actually.
Yeah, so okay, so you got 4 hits.
Yeah,
Is
but
it like a powder or a vial?
I don't know. Frey, is it power or bio?
It's a package. It's like a little package that you open up and it has like a peel top, and you just snort it out of there.
Okay. So I say that I guess whatever. And so, but it doesn't matter. We have a sample. It's all that's important. We're not taking the shit ourselves. I mean, hey, we only need one sample, and there's 3 of us, and I got 4 sessions. Anyway, I digress. The I got the four samples, and I gave him 400 smackaroonies, and then I stole his wallet, and I got 800 bucks.
Did he mention who might who might have it, how they might be getting it?
Mm, I didn't ask.
What, what'd you do
wait,
up
wait.
there? Wait, so you're
Close
saying
wallet.
you just spent 400 to get third eye burnout and then stole the dude's wallet?
Yeah. I was doing reconnaissance.
Yo,
I
Are you
also
trying?
saw.
I lean against the wall and put my hand on my head.
Wait, but then I was looking around and I saw that that's like their headquarters, right? We want to like take out their base or whatever, right? So I saw in there, right? That's their base, right? That's their headquarters, guaranteed. Because I was talking to the dude, talking to Nano, a little short stack dude, and I asked him about some of the things there because we chill, we cool, and there's a the boss was there. There was a bunch of the higher ups there. That's their home base. And then I also saw they got this special room with a bunch of guards there. So there's probably some good shit in there. And that's about it. You guys want some drugs?
I reach over and I smack Bunk upside the head. Bro, not now.
So, now it's not a complete loss. I feel like we we did get something out of this.
Yeah,
We
we
know
got a physical version. We got a physical copy. Like we have a sample.
Yes.
yeah, we know where to get it from on the streets, and this Biotechnica um
Subsidiary.
subsidiary uh might lead us there. Does it have an address on it or anything like that
It,
on this card?
the card lists the company address, which is over in the
Okay,
in it's over in the upper marina area.
so just so I can recheck real quick. We needed a sample, and we also needed to get what was it?
The info about it. Like, why does this gang have it? Because this is according to your fixer, this gang is not known for dealing drugs.
Okay, so information on
Shit.
why.
There were
Okay,
they're
so
mostly in the past have been muscle. So why?
we
And
so
possibly get rid of their
Yeah, bonus objective is destroy their lab.
yeah, destroy manufacturing. So here's my question.
their
That
lab.
that card does it only have the address for the company, or does it also have an address for a sales rep?
It has the sales rep's contact info, but not their address.
Contact info. And this is a biochemical place.
Yeah, we're gonna call it Westmuller Pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do you think? This is enough to go back to Mr. Blink about?
No, because we have not figured out why this cult is connected.
Well, can't we give him at least the samples for now?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I
You
I
paid
would
400 for those, but I, unless you just want to start shitting money away,
I would
we
be
could negotiate a deal with him where I don't know, maybe give him an
I
update.
yeah.
I don't
I'm
think.
curious if he is interested in it.
It, okay.
Well, he
Hmm.
wanted the samples, and I feel like
He
we should
does. The
put him
problem is I
please.
worry if we give him the samples now, he's gonna cut us loose.
What if we just give him a call instead? Be like, we have samples. That's our update status, buddy.
I have a question. Freya,
Okay.
is it possible for me to go up into the connecting? Is it does that would I be able to figure out if that room that was guarded that Bunk had told us about would that have a window?
Let's take a look. Does it have a window? No.
No window on it.
Yeah, let me double check something. No, no window.
Okay.
I would love to. I remember I have access to some sort of database. Is that correct?
Yes, you have access to the trauma team database.
Okay. And is that what is the trauma team database? What do I
So
find in there if I look?
so trauma team is like the ambulance service for Night City and most of most of the West Coast. So they are both like the hospital and the ambulance. So they've got the info on like, hey, these are the things we're seeing. Here's how to treat stuff. Here's what's going on. Like kind of like, oh hey, we're seeing an uptick in like gunshots with this certain type of new bullet. Would be the kind of shit you would see. Like you found a report on the third eye burnout, like, oh hey, we're starting to see like some of our patients are like having this, but we're not able to actually save them because they're basically brain dead once we get there.
Mm. Okay. All right. I was just curious if it had like medical companies and
Oh,
that
you
kind
could
of
probably you could
database.
maybe do some digging.
Because my thought was, can I find any info on this Biotechnica subsidiary in it?
You can do a library search to look through and see if you can find anything.
Yeah, mind trying. Gosh, I forgot where that was.
I believe it's education.
I think it is also, yes. 12.
Level 1, that's not too bad.
Yeah, your level's 1.
Okay, so you you find that the database says that Westmuller Pharmaceuticals is essentially a biotechnica research facility. They are known for making new drugs for biotechnica, kind of their thing. Pretty low key, probably a few hundred people working there, but nothing really groundbreaking too much, at least as far as that company goes.
Okay. What other kinds of drugs do they deal?
What the
Is
Westmuller?
What other
yeah,
kinds
as
of, I think he's asking like what other kinds of
products,
stuff do they
Um,
make?
products.
you've seen that they've come out with listed products that Trauma Team has thinks has come from there or has confirmed has come from there are things like some new forms of synth coke, some a few other types of designer drugs, some painkillers, cancer research, that sort of thing. Just general meds and some designer stuff on the side.
Okay. I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to decide whether this card is enough of a lead to track down, or maybe this guy's just has a contact and gets some sort of,
Is that
like you said, designer drug on the side.
is that the only card in there that stands out to us at all?
That's the big one. You see, but most of the other cards are like handwritten things or like you see like some girl's number, you see like a Joy Toy service. It's not the
Oh,
greatest collection of cards.
let's call that number. No, the when. So you said Westmuller Pharmaceuticals? Does that database have a storage facility for them?
No, not at least not according to the Trauma Team.
Okay.
According to the Trauma Team records, they're strictly basically just a research facility.
Does it have an address for the research facility?
Yeah, it's in the Upper Marina.
Here's my question: if we head back to my lab, would I be? I have computers back at my lab. Would I be able to go and try and see if I could get into their database
No,
to forge something?
no,
Okay.
you would need a netrunner to do that.
Okay. What are you thinking, Bunk?
No, I'm kind of stumped where to go next. Ah, I have lip reading. I should have looked for some lip reading. Fuck.
Screw it, I got an idea.
Yeah, I don't know what to go next.
Guys, how about I head back up there? I buy some, see if I can get anything.
Okay, but you gonna have to pretend that you're also fresh because they can't know we're together. It's
Yep.
gonna be so obvious that we're snooping.
What do you think, sir?
You
Do you think I
wanna?
should risk it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some plays here.
Because right now we're a bit stumped. Other than
Our
this
only
one lead.
two, our three options are we go back up with one of us goes back up as Nami, or we go down this pharmaceutical path, but it's mostly just like calling the lady or whatever, and our salesperson, or we update our dealer. What the fuck is
All
guy
right.
dude?
Okay.
Well, I hope that warthog guy didn't see us all together.
He didn't. Bunk made sure to not be to get. Okay, I have an idea. You two.
You want to give the guy his wallet back?
No, God no. Okay,
Hey, I found
you
this.
two head up to my shop in Little Europe. Bunk knows where it is. Call
Okay.
when you get to my shop, when you get to my lab. Call Mr. Blank. Tell him what we know so far. Get his input. But
Mhm.
and see if he has anything more he has learned over this period of time that we can know.
Okay.
I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna head back up in there. Try something out. See if I can pick some up, and then I'm also gonna try something.
Okay.
Might not work, but at this point we're desperate.
Sounds good.
And you know what? At the same time, because I don't know how long it's gonna take me, because you guys are gonna beat me back to the shop while I'm still dealing with this. Try and see if you can look up anything more. See if Mr. Blank has any info on this company. He's a fixer. He might know somebody that has info on this that we could pay a visit to, or he could give us something.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I'm also worried about him taking our information and not paying us. I don't want to give him too many breadcrumbs.
Don't
But
tell him like try and keep it light. Tell him we have some leads. Tell him we're looking into this one company we think might have something to do with it, but we aren't totally sure. Keep it vague. Tell him we do have a sample though, so he knows that we are making progress.
mm,
But tell him we don't want to hand it over yet until we have everything.
Um.
okay.
First thing, can we fucking steal a car? And I don't want to walk there.
I'm not, dude. I'm not gonna be a part of that
Well,
one.
how'd you guys
You
get to the
hotwire.
university district?
Walked. Well, sorry, took public transportation.
Okay, we're in the fucking combat zone. There's fucking cars probably banded all the time. Can you hotwire a car for us so
Bro,
I can drive it?
I really do not want to risk that bunk. Not when I'm about to head back up into the place where you just pickpocketed somebody. If I get my cover blown up there, I'm dead, or I'm gonna be captured.
Can I do it then? Can I try? Is it
I will not be a
possible?
part of it. I will be out of the area when you try that.
Go for it. Trey, is it possible? Can I try it?
Want to steal a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
try.
I I I'm gone. I'm gonna be walking off into a different direction to where I can come towards the apartment from a different way.
Okay.
All right. So while you're going to be doing that, we're going to take care of Ezra and Flood real quick.
Yep.
All right, Ezra, you're trying to steal a car.
Yeah.
Ask for a perception check. Let's see if you can even spot one. All right, you spot a couple cars in a parking lot across the road.
Okay.
Unattended, even.
Woo! Hey.
All right. Are you helping him out, Blood?
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay. Let's see. Y'all are going to need to do some basic tech rolls.
Basic tech roll.
Yeah, these aren't
Is that like the stat roll?
Yeah, well, we're just gonna say it's
Basic tech isn't technique. It's the second one.
Yeah, we're gonna say it's a basic
Oh.
tech, just because these are not great cars. They're mostly physical lock type thing.
Thank God. Thank God, Flood.
Flood manages to pop the door open and get in, whereas Bunk, you, Jesus, you managed to jam the door.
So we can only get on through Fun side?
Yep.
But I'm the driver. I've got all the driving stuff.
You're
Swap
gonna-
sides with me.
Oh, well, I will go in first and jump into the
Good.
passenger seat.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Now-
I got drive land vehicle 13, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna need a land vehicle tech roll from either or of y'all.
I mean, no, not drive land vehicle tech. There's a land vehicle tech under technique.
You broke in. Now you gotta get it started.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, Flood. What's your land vehicle tech level?
Mine
Well,
is
both
8.
of you can roll.
You do yours.
Well,
Mine's
both
5.
guys, both of you can roll.
Ah, shit.
Dude, you know, I'm really glad I came along to help you.
Jesus Christ! I should have come. Oh my God, my modifier's a 16.
I told you to come.
I wasn't expecting you to be this bad.
Because you're good at this.
I wasn't expecting you to be this
We're
bad.
okay, we're okay.
You know what? While Surge manages to turn the vehicle on, Bunk somehow manages to turn on the windshield wipers and sets them to full blast and can't turn them off.
Shit. Damn it. Aw.
All right, now
Well-
you can just drive on out of there.
I mean, yeah, man rolled a
Yeah.
20 on land vehicle.
Fuck. Get me out of here, Jesus.
You're the one driving.
Okay.
All right, so we're
Okay.
driving off. We're gonna follow.
Oh, really quick, I remember my lab was. I want to say I said it was like around this area.
I remember where it was. It
Yeah.
was. It was.
It's like
shit.
I
Yeah,
it was
it's
right.
over there.
Yeah, it's like around where I threw that circle.
All right. So we're gonna follow Jordex for a bit here. Jordex, you are heading back into the building.
Yep. So I'm gonna go in through the front entrance.
All right. No one really bothers you. Like you get a nod from Warthog sitting on the stoop.
I nod back.
Yeah.
Of course, as I'm doing this, I will my rifle is slung over my shoulder.
Yeah, I mean you're not the only one armed.
Yeah.
Most people have. You can probably tell have like firearms. I mean,
Uh,
shit. Warthog down there has an SMG.
I walk over to the elevator and hit the 21st floor.
All right. You spend a long time going up to the 21st floor. The music's terrible.
Is there anyone in the elevator with me?
There's a little old lady in the corner.
I look over at her and say, "Man, is this elevator always this slow?"
She just gives you a nod. Slowly, just mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yep.
If you want, sometime I could try and come back and fix this thing. I'm pretty decent with tech.
She just kind of shrugs at you, like it's not her problem.
Okay.
All right. So after a long enough time, it opens on the 21st floor.
I look to see if there's like any cult dudes right at the elevator entrance.
There's a couple.
I walk over to one and I say, "Hey, A couple things can I talk to you about?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Well, I did come up here to see if I could get myself on a few doses of third eye burnout.
Yeah, you can get some of that. You got to go down the way. You got to go to the door. Uh, yeah, you go over there. You knock on the door. Someone will get you set.
Cool, thanks, man. Also, two, you want me to come back sometime and fix that elevator? Cause my God, that thing is slow as sin.
What is your obsession with the elevator? Leave it alone.
Look, we've tried to get that thing fixed. That shit just it ain't getting fixed. And the last time someone did, it broke. All right, so just don't fuck with it. It still works, and I ain't taking the stairs again.
Dude, I get that. I one time took the stairs in a building, and I swear to God, I felt like I was walking over bodies of people. I couldn't even see the ground.
Oh my god, you should see the fucking stairway on the east end of the building. Holy shit, it's nothing but drug ad. It's nothing but these. I swear, half of them are corpses. Just they don't smell that way.
Yeah, I get it. But either way, thanks, man.
All right. Yeah, go get yourself some.
Yeah. So I walked down to the door, the way he indicated.
Yeah.
I go up to the door and I knock on it.
After a few seconds, the door gets opened to a gentleman that you are able to recognize as not Nano. This man is taller than the one you saw in the cameras.
I look at him and say, "Hey, I came to get like 3, 4 doses of third eye burnout."
Just three or four. Like which one you want?
I'll take 3. I just need to take an edge off.
All right, okay. That's gonna be fuck what it's what like a you know what? Let's just call it a 125 for each. So that's three 350 350 for each. Okay.
I can do that, but don't have to agree to this. But if you want, if you cut the price off a little bit, I can actually make a deal to where if you guys want, I can. If you guys come down to my shop sometime, I can fix up your guys' weapons, do some mods on them if you want. I'm a weaponsmith and tech.
Oh, discount. Who? Oh, discounts.
If
Uh,
it, hey,
no. If you talking discount, you got to go talk to the boss. I can't do discounts without them saying yes.
I
Yes,
I
boss.
I totally get
Yeah.
that. I just thought I would ask first, and if
No.
if he wants me to pay it full, that's perfectly all right by me. Just always thought it gotta ask, cause you know how Night City is.
I get that, but discounts only come from the bosses. If the bosses don't say nothing, there ain't no discounts.
Yeah, sure. Uh, who's the boss?
Fucking Tomahawk over there, man. The
Okay.
main bitch. Like, dude, like, don't mess with her. Like, she's in charge.
I didn't know the boss was a pretty lady.
Would
When
I?
said hi.
Would you be able to introduce me?
I mean,
Or
just go walk over there,
sure.
man. I can't leave here, man.
Yeah, no, trust me. I get it. Just thought I would ask.
Yeah. You go talk to her.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah. And he closes the door like pretty quick behind you.
I give it a sideline look, like what the heck? That guy was hyper. And then I start walking over to Tomahawk. I make sure to walk slow so it doesn't look like I'm doing. So if they size me up, they can. They don't have to. They don't think I'm being threatening.
Yeah, they notice your approach. The main one, Tomahawk, is the only woman in the group of three in that little corner. She doesn't seem to give you any like she doesn't care that you're walking up. The two others do give you like the side eye, like they're the ones sizing you up.
I walk over and hey, I came to talk about maybe making a bit of a deal on the price of the third eye burnout that I was trying to get.
All right. One of the lieutenants looks at you and says, what do you got?"
Well, I'm a weapons tech. I am a weaponsmith and a tech. I basically can do just about anything with machines, mechanical stuff. I make stuff. If you see my gun right here, I just indicate to it. I don't raise it. All the mods on there I've done myself. So I
Not
was
half bad.
so I was trying to see if I could make a deal on lowering the price a bit by offering some modifications or upgrades in exchange. Not
Well,
even now, but
shit.
down the line if you would like, or now, right, if you would like.
Well, here's the thing. Are you coming here to buy some of our product for personal use, or are you coming here to resupply somebody else? Or maybe you throwing a party?
I'm
Just
look I'm looking I'm looking to I was looking to get 3 hits because I run a place up in Little Europe where I supply a lot of local solos that are in the area weapon mods, and I got and those guys up there have been driving me nuts lately with some of their requests. I swear it feels like every other day they're coming in with their crap broken.
okay. Look, if you're coming in for your personal use, we can do a discount, but I need a. It's got to be right now because I'm not letting you get a discount, and then what you go off and get yourself killed while on our product, and then we don't get any of the benefit.
Deal.
So, all right, and he pulls out a very nasty looking SMG. Like this thing, you can tell it has been through a hell of a lot.
I look at it
Yet
and
it is
whistle.
pretty, yet it is a very nice piece.
I just look at it and like, man,
Finally getting cock.
whoever you got that from, or if you made it, or if you got it yourself, that is a nice weapon. I can tell that most it looks like almost all of that is factory new or custom.
Yeah, fella. Look, this piece. There was a fucking Militech patrol that tried to come in through here. They tried to pull some, you know, big man shit one time. Me and the boys, we jumped them, got them all, ganked them. This was on their lieutenant.
Nice.
That
Definitely
motherfucker.
one of the better weapons I've seen in a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is my pride and joy.
Well,
Look,
you got any specific mods you've been thinking about messing around with it on?
well, dude, I'm hoping. I'm thinking it's a good gun, right? It's a great fucking gun. Recoil's great, smooth as fuck. Cycling the bolt, like it's good. But you know what I'd like to see it do
Yeah.
is I haven't been able to figure this out because they got this weird fucking mechanism. But can you change the catch release on it? Like it sticks a little too much. It's not as smooth as I would like. For it's like the only clunky bit on this gun.
Hmm. Yeah, good. You want me to just make it to where it's a bit more reactive?
Yeah, the catch really like the ammo catch. It sticks a little too much. So yeah, if you can fix that, I'll give you a discount. I'll knock 25% off the price.
Yeah, sure. You got a place you want me to work, like a back room or
Uh,
something, so I'm out of people's way, or you want me to do it right here?
right here, right here. Let me see what the fuck you're doing.
Sure. You mind if I take a seat?
Go right ahead.
Sure. I
The
put
other two people at the table just kind of ignore you.
I pull up a seat and I mess around with my weapon hand, my tool hand.
All right.
Weapon tech roll
Yeah, weapon tech roll.
26.
All right, you definitely are able to accomplish your goal.
Thank God I didn't crit fail. Crit fail could have screwed me.
You wouldn't have made it out alive.
No, I wouldn't. I would have been dead.
You're in a room with like 20 gangers. You would have been fucked.
Dude, at that point, I would have pulled the flashbang and tried to do whatever I could. I would have been screwed.
And that's hoping no one else has like fucking photoreactive eyes or anything.
Yeah, but okay, 26.
All right, yeah, you were able to make the modification as he wants.
I do it nice and quick, and as I'm doing this, I'm talking to him about weapons, about his weapon, trying to build up a rapport.
And over the hour, you do that. He's kind of chill. You can tell that the other two people are listening in and paying attention to what y'all are talking about. And once you finish the weapon, the guy basically he swipes it out of your hand and just starts playing around with it right in front of you. It's like fucking sweet, man. This thing, reloads like a dream now. This shit. This is what I've been looking for. Like, you do good work.
Thanks, man.
Look, so you want that 25 discount, 25%? Yeah, we got you.
Sweet.
You know,
I'll definitely say, you're a heck of a lot easier to deal with than solos. Those guys, I swear, some of them made me want to knock them out.
yeah, dude, look, man, those solos, they've got their heads so far up their asses. Like, yeah, they good at fighting, but man, they got the ego to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I one time was talking to one, and dude literally could not do basic math. But I swear to God, he was a genius with fighting. But like he didn't know what he didn't know how to add 2 plus 2.
Wait, what was that dude's name? Was that oh, what the fuck was his name? Was that some guy by the name of Cobra? Was what he was going by?
Oh heck, you know him too?
Motherfucker shot me once.
You're joking.
Yeah, and then he tried to pull that fucking old movie quote, the one about did I fire 6 shots or 5? Motherfucker was holding a semi-auto. He had fired like 3 shots out of it. Hit me once in the leg.
I literally told that dude not to stop doing that. He kept doing it. He tried to pull it on me once.
I tell you what, that motherfucker, if he wasn't a goddamn savant at this shit, I don't know what he would be dead in the streets.
He wouldn't even make it to the streets, man. Man would have died in the ocean.
Motherfucker can drown on a sunny day.
Dude,
I'll tell you what.
I one time heard that he actually tried to go back into the old city center on a dare.
Maybe that's why he's so fucking stupid.
It might have
Fucking
been.
radiation. Man, whatever. That dude. Whew, I tell you, watch out for him.
Dude, I have every single time that guy comes into my lab. Oh my God, I got every single thing in there on activate in case he'd pull something stupid.
Yeah, probably a smart idea.
Only reason I deal with him is because he pays good.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, is he actually paying you good, or is he just miscounting the money?
Between you and me, he miscounts the money.
See, that's smart, man. That's smart. You're smart.
One time, like almost everybody else, literally everybody else, I asked for a price. That's what I'll take. Him, after he tried to shoot me, oh no, I'll ask for I'll ask for like 200. He'll give me like 3. I'll be like, you know what? Cool, that's just 200. That's the only guy I'll do that crap to.
I mean, I don't even think you're doing it to him. He's doing it to himself, motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, really, you got to know how to watch your money in Night City. Like, really, like that's the one thing. Like, that and your gun is basically everything here.
Oh, ain't that the truth? Like, shit. Like, you run around like down here, you go and get jumped no matter what happens. Like, it's just gonna happen. You know, you move in packs. Like, shit, I got jumped by some fucking bozos once. That shit was bad.
Oh,
Fucking Tomahawk here, she saved my ass.
Oh, is that nice? Is that how you ended up joining this place?
Yeah, yeah. It was a bit of a forced recruitment, but hell, I'm happy with it.
I mean, let's be real here. That's probably about the gentlest forced recruitment I've heard about in Night City.
Well, I mean, shit. She pulls me out. She kills these four bozos, pulls me into an alley, pulls out a fucking tomahawk, and threatens to scalp me if I don't join.
I look over at Tomahawk and I'm like, wait, an old-fashioned tomahawk? I haven't seen one of those in decades.
She just looks at you and goes, "Yep,
I,
you
I
want to
look
see it?"
I look over and say, yes, I haven't seen one in forever. I'd love to see one again.
She pulls it out and slams it head first into the table.
I look at it and I just whistle in amazement because I can tell the metal is well cared for. The wood looks like it doesn't have any chips in it.
Well, no, you can see that there's blood stains throughout all the wood grain. Like
That's to
you
be
can tell
expected.
that this was originally like an oak handle thing that has just been bleached red from the blood.
I just look at it and I'm like, man, I can tell you take good care of this thing. It's well used, but it's also well loved.
Yeah. Look, if it's my namesake, I'm gonna take care of it.
Hey, understandable. That's why I made sure I had to do good on this weapon over here on his gun. It's like if I don't got my word on my weapons, what do I have?
True. Very true. Now look, you've been a good sport. So look, I'll up you to 30% off on our stuff. All right?
Sure. I wasn't even trying to get that, but I mean if you're offering,
Uh,
I will take it.
yeah. You've been polite. You haven't disrespected nobody. You get 30%.
Deal.
So
Would you like me to hand it to you, or would you want me to hand it to that guy that was back in that room over there?
wait, which guy is back? What's back there?
Uh, I knocked on that door over there, and there was this pretty tall dude who kept like doing a lot of not really stuttering, but he was being real nervous and shifty.
You can just see as the guy whose gun you had fixed his gun up just face palms like immediately. Who the fuck let Twitchy into the drug room? No,
I'm guessing he's not supposed to be back there.
what the fuck? That's Nano's goddamn job. What the fuck is going on? Twitchy? He let Twitchy in charge of. You can watch as the first guy gets up and runs off to that room.
I look over there real quick, and then I look back at Tomahawk, and I just sit there.
She just looks at you and just like, shit. This is not how I run things. All right, look. Here, I'm just gonna hand you. How about this? Two doses, and you just don't say shit about what you saw. All right?
Yeah, you got my silence. Hey, if you guys ever need a weaponsmith, yo, call me up. You guys are actually good to work with.
Yep.
You guys are respectful, which is not many people nowadays for weaponsmiths. A lot of people disrespect how precise the craft has to be with these weapons.
And that's because most of the people around are idiots. Now, look, go get your stuff. If you want to get the extra 3 doses, go follow Magnum over there. He'll get you some from the thing after he gets done quick kicking Twitchy out.
Okay. I stand up. I say thank you. I go to follow Magnum.
All right. You catch up to Magnum as he is throwing Twitchy out of the drug room and is currently shouting into there for Nano to get his ass up there.
Am I able to see into the room?
It's definitely more open than when Bunk was at the door.
Uh, am I able to? Am I outside of it? The room currently?
Yeah, you're like you can't get past Magnum into the room too
Am
much.
am I able to see past him at all and see anything in there?
Yeah, you're able to see a little bit more. Give me a perception check real quick.